Caitlin Donner is on the move, but that's nothing new. The 34-year-old has been running since middle school, was the state 1600-meter champion in high school, and a scholarship athlete at the University of Florida.
I had a great 3 years there, and then actually gave up my scholarship the last year to pursue triathlon. And was recruited by the collegiate recruitment program for triathlon and switched over to doing that on the U.S. national team.
She also ran in the Olympic trials in Orlando in February, even though she's not a marathon runner. An impressive list of accomplishments. But right at the top, motherhood. Chris is 4 and Mikey 18 months. Caitlin was still running as much as she could, but it was after she had Mikey that her friend Brittany got this crazy idea. Why not go for the Guinness World Record for running the fastest mile while pushing a stroller?
There was a male that had broken a record, and so they started looking it up. They're like, oh, I think you could get the female one. And I just kind of joked. I'm like, this is silly, like, whatever. And she kind of kept pushing me, and then we're like, this might be kind of fun.
So Caitlin and Mikey started training with little Chris biking along for moral support. Mikey plus the stroller adding an extra 55 pounds to her run.
Yeah, it just rolls.
Not easy to do, but on April 24th, Caitlin Donner stepped out of her comfort zone and attempted to break the Guinness World Record for running the fastest mile while pushing a stroller. The previous record, 5 minutes and 24 seconds. Could she break it? She smashed it, crossing the finish line in 5 minutes and 11 seconds, beating the old record by 13 seconds.
How did you feel crossing the line and hearing you had broken the record? Not by 5 seconds, mind you, ma'am. You broke the record.
Yeah, that was really cool. And I think for everyone else, and for Brittany and my family and everyone else that believed in me going into it, and the community came out there, you want to put on a show for them. Like, if I get it, whatever. But for them to come out there and get behind it and, see someone being uncomfortable and still doing the hard things and still putting themselves out there, that's what was really cool. And so then crossing the finish line and getting it and just having everybody else celebrate and, be part of it with me was definitely the best part.
And her message to other women is get out of your comfort zone and go after big goals.
Put them out in the universe and just take those small steps along the way to get there. And even if you don't end up reaching the goal, like even if I didn't hit this time on the track, the process and the journey and being out there is always worth it. So just never give up and, bring your family along for the way when you can.